Hello and welcome to episode 28 of our Gnomish Hierarchy campaign. Sorry for the bit of a break in episodes there. Unfortunately, some real life stuff came up and I was very busy this past week. But we are back and ready to bring the gnomes into the greatest age they've ever experienced. But before we do that, I think we're going to have a bit of a coalition war fire on us because that is what we left off on. We had one person join the coalition. I don't know who it was. Can't quite see them, but oh, they're over here. Elves in the New World. I'm sure once we unpause and get going, they are likely to have some friends that don't like us very much. Now, I'm not really too worried about it. Our military is super strong. So, yeah. And they're mad at us because we took so much land from the small country here. Hopefully, Laurent goes to war with the small country soon. Or even like Vertesk or something like that, and they take some land off of them. That way they are able to be vassalized, and that way I can reconquest all of this land. Now the small country would probably never be loyal, but that's not really something I'm worried about. I just want the land. So yeah, I think we are good to unpause here and to see what happens. We do need to do a little bit of organization. We need to take care of some rebels in the north. Yep, here we go. Bring these guys up north as well. Our alliance, or our truce with Laurent ends in 2 years, and we will have to declare that war. Because if Laurent joins, then it's just going to become a much larger pain for me to deal with. And if the coalition does not form now, it most definitely will form when I go to war with Laurent. So my plan for the coalition war is to make Vertesk give up land. Specifically to just return provinces to Goed. Not that I want Goed to have land, but I mean, I don't want Vertesk to have land either, because I want these two provinces specifically, and fighting the entire empire for them sounds like a lot of work, in my opinion. And plus, it's just way more AE, and right now the eastern part of the empire is not too upset, but that'll change very quickly. Oh, interesting. So we've already explored everything over here with our guys. And I don't have any troops down south to deal with those rebels. Because they're all up here in the north, because I was going to go to war with Thamaria. Which is a regent court nation. And with Istranar. Yeah, you know what? I think the rebels can wait. I think our colonial nation will probably be able to deal with them. If not, well, boo. So yeah, let's just... Well, actually, before I start another war, I want to check if there's anybody else that's willing to ally me. Specifically, anybody else that may want to give up their land in a coalition war. That would be really helpful. You definitely don't start off this big. There's no way. Yeah. That's a claim. Maybe you do start off this big. That's one person we could release. 2 people we could release. Core that we could return. So yeah, I think this would be a good ally. The other one was Arnon, and you're very large, so you've got to have some cores somewhere. Yeah, so let's ally you. And also ally you if we can. Who are you rival to? Oh, Arnon, yeah, they won't do it now. That's right. So that's good. So that's just someone that we can sacrifice to the coalition. Because I don't really want to fight it. Because that sounds like a big pain in the ass to me. Alrighty, we are... Oh, there's a crossing here. Perfect, I didn't think there was. Let's pull our leader off of the 18k stack here. So that 442 leader. And they can go and deal with those pesky natives. Alright, so we have Laurent in 1567 in November. And then we have Small Country in 1578. Odds are Goed will join the coalition, and it's honestly not necessarily a terrible thing. Because if they join, that means that I can give those cores back, because the coalition will want me to do that. Let's see here. Yes, I will take a cheaper trader. I believe... why do I have a diplomat guy? I'm not quite sure. I wasn't annexing anybody recently, I don't believe. Looks like our Liberty Desire is fine, so yeah, let's get that trade efficiency guy. 0.8 ducats. Yeah, you know what? Just I'm willing to pay 4.97 ducats for a level 5 advisor. That never gets old. Ooh, tobacco. Interesting. Interesting. And we'll just kind of carpet siege these guys down a bit. I don't want to spread out my troops too much because I don't know where their 5k stack is, but I'll send 5k onto that fort as well. I think I might have seen them over here. Burn, Woodwell. Yeah, people are very upset. They were not a fan of our constant conquest. I say they're being dramatic. Alright? You did not do what I think you're doing. You did. You did. You're doing the thing. Why? Ugh, that's so annoying. Disable automatic transportation. There's literally 27 transport ships in the province you're in. Just attach to them. It's that easy. Look how much faster this is. Boom. Easy. Guess what? You can do it again. Wow. Truly. Military logic. Oh, what's it called? Logistics. That's the word. I got there eventually. Are just truly something that these people do not understand. Alright, and we will split. And you go there, and you go there, and you go there. Perfect. That is those rebels taken care of. And of course our cores are going to take forever. We'll be lucky if they're done by the time we go to war with Laurent. Let's look here. Yeah, it won't be. That's bad. That's very bad actually, because the cores won't finish. So we're going to be going to war while sitting at, I don't know, probably 60 some odd overextension, and then we'll definitely be over 100 for a good while after that. Yeah, I will get more colonists. Even though we're not colonizing, we have 2 free colonists, so I should definitely keep sending them in. Let's check that mission tree again, just to look and see where the colonists are most needed. So it looks like it's still just New Witherchand that needs the most colonists, and all this land is taken already, so not really sure that my colonists are going to help too much. Oh, there's New Conaran. So let's yeah. Oh, I definitely thought that was more than one province, but we can send one there, and then I don't know, where else should I send one? I'll send one here. I don't know if it's in the same region, but it'll just look good when we take this guy out, hopefully. Alright, we have won the siege. Let's see. I want, you know, everything. New Conaran cannot make it a core. Ooh. Oh, because I have to hand the it over. Gotta go through all my subjects. There we go. And that'll be full annexation, right? I think so. Doesn't say it's going to be, but it should be. And we'll send those guys in to find their missing troops. And we are going to continue searching for the, what do they call it? The precursor empire fragments. Basically just exploring. Oh, okay, and they're done. They say they have explored everywhere. There's no more land to find. Which means we have to send them somewhere new. Oh, goodness sakes. That is, it's gonna be one heck of a coalition. One heck of a coalition, no doubt. I'm looking at who else we can go to war with. Shesho Shanta is definitely up on the chopping block. They're attacking these guys, which are... Oh, they're not reaching court. I thought they were reaching court. Ah, they're pesky elves. New Sun Cult. Man, we don't want no other elves here. We got enough elves in the new world. The old ones, if you... I guess if you count them as elves? I think they're elves. Alright, why can we not give... Auckland? Where is it? I don't even see it, so I'm gonna guess it's this province right here. Duran wants access? No. You hate me, I hate you. It's just the way it is. Oh wow, our colonial nation moving. They're already in there, sieging it down. Westham, our ally, has maxed out our relations at 106. That's not very good. Not very good at all. But you know what? We shall survive. Let's put our guy on probably outrage countries. Just try and see if we can get people to like us a little more. I doubt it'll work, but hey, the guy can dream, right? And in the meantime, we are gaining some decent manpower now. Oh right, Wex is tiny. I was very confused there why someone would declare on Wex. But they're not really a scary foe. And apparently I lost 10,000 troops somewhere along the way. I don't know how they got here, but they're here. Oh, and I have 2,000 right here. Huh. Suppose I should pay better attention. Hey, Necklif left the coalition. Woo! We did it. We did it. We got rid of 5,000 troops. Now we can't lose. Let's see. We are taking influence ideas. I actually want to take tech on time. Well, no, I don't. I really don't. Give me the Diplo relations. Would anybody else like to ally me? I promise, no sacrificing of allies. There actually is quite a few. Aben costs wood. That's interesting. I was really hoping we could vassalize them. That'd be really funny to just vassalize the largest city in the empire, probably the highest developed province in the game. Just a casual, yeah, sure, we'll take you under our wing. Alright, New Cotaran? Is this in New Cotaran? Because why didn't they take it when they... Yeah, Colonial Broken Siege. Take it, it's yours, buddy. My tree. 29 AE. Yeah, people get mad. People are always mad. Well, that goes over New Cotaran. I would like to go straight into a war with these guys, but A, that's a lot of allies for me to deal with. And B, I want to make sure my colonial nations are at least somewhat stable. And we can finish a mission, so establish New Cotaran. The islands of the Broken Sea are a cold, inhospitable place. However, during the summer months, the Broken Sea becomes the most direct trade route to both Yin and Eredand. If we can control the sea, we will be able to expand our reach even further than before. So this gives us a permanent claim on the Resenta region and on the Forest of the Cursed Ones region. Well, that sounds scary. And then we have this mission, which is the one that has nothing happened yet, but I do like to click the button. That's always the fun part. So now we have to go south into the Resenta region, which is down here. And for that, I'm going to need my explorer up north. Let's get him, and then let's throw 3,000 men, and you will now explore. And hopefully they go down and figure out everything down in here. If I could find somebody that wants to share their maps, that would also be preferable. Right, we have another merchant. I'm not sure where we want to pull it out though. I guess right here would probably be the most valuable. You know, we're losing, well, we're not losing it, our colonies are pulling it forward, but I think we might be able to get a little bit more money. So let's go ahead and do that, because it'll pull it north instead of pulling it into here where we have significantly less trade power. I mean, we're only collecting 4 ducats here. And now instead of 3.93 going north, we have to wait. I guess it might take a little bit of time for a colonist to travel across the world. I suppose I can understand that. Alrighty, we are not in position to go to war with Laurent at all. I have been sloppy on that. But we are going to be going for a couple provinces here on the right hand side of our mission tree, the conquest side. Not that one, this one. We need at least these 3 provinces. And I would like to push into here, but again, I'm hoping to vassalize the small country before I do that. So we will just probably grab these 3 and then a bunch of money, and we will call it good there. I can't believe it's only 1567. Oops, didn't mean to build that. Let's see what the most valuable province is. Oh, actually, I guess I did mean to build that. It feels so much later in the game, but I guess that's just our troops are supercharged like they usually are at the end of games. Go get them. Go get them. And once all of this is discovered, we can pick off a province here somewhere. I believe it's this one. It's connected to like a colonizable province. Oh, these are all colonizable. I thought these were wasteland. And then we can go into a bunch of countries that are down in this area behind the Terra Incognita. I'm pretty sure most of them are Regent Court as well, so that'll be fun. Just more people to go to war with. Alrighty, so I think it is time we go to war with Laurent. It's true that they can't join the coalition right now because they're at war, but I'm certainly not going to wait for them to accidentally join. Because if we look at the coalition, let's just assume Sel Maldor. They don't have any... Okay, never mind. They do have some significant allies. But, yeah. It's actually not that bad. We actually have more troops than they do right now. Let's fix that. Let's get more people, man. I want to fight everybody I can. Fight me. Fight me. I don't want that. Yeah, there we go. That is a general. 3-star. Thank you very much. And then we can fire... probably... I don't know. Wait, I thought I said I had 4 generals. Oh, and the Explorer. Duh, of course. Of course. Yeah, well, you can go. I definitely want the good siege general down here as well. I want to make sure that I'm blasting through these sieges. And we won't be able to finish this war today, but we sure will start it. We're going to go down to speed 3. Looks like Laurent's busy doing low rent things. And we are going to declare for the small marches. We are going to march south once again. I have literally zero concerns about this war. Not only are they distracted on another war, but I mean they will turn on me because it's defensive. But actually I'm going to keep these guys here. They're going to do rebel hunting duties. That is how confident I am. Our troops are just so good. They're just so good. There's just no other way to put it. They just pummel through anybody that walks up to them. I mean, let's look. I don't know if it shows it in our country modifiers. Doesn't look like it. Oh, it does. It does. Look, war golems plus 15% shock damage and minus 15% shock damage received. And then, oh, we actually have minus 10% aggressive expansion because of a destroyed vampire. Totally forgot about that. That was very cool. Showed those New World vampires who's boss. We will instantly just go for this Hills Fort. I should have probably put him on Scuddage. But then again, 80% defensiveness on a mountain fort, not too shabby. We will barrage. We have plenty of points, and we have plenty of time before we take our next mill tech. Oh, everybody, a moment of silence for the one gnome that died fighting the natives. He truly was a hero. Oh man, rip that gnome. He was the best gnome. Best of the best. Yeah, please don't let them cross. I don't want to deal with that again. It's just annoying. Once we siege this down, we'll piece them out for a bunch of money, probably. I love that they're allied to Laurent, though, because they're a weak Laurentish ally. And sometimes it's very nice to let your main war targets keep weak allies. Alright. I want to go relieve that siege. Like, really badly. Let's see. Let's see if I can get there in time. We will instantly barrage this, and then we will hand this over to Ruby Hold. Giving it 45% defensiveness. I really love how you can switch the forts over to vassals. I would rather get Tolerance of Halflings. Because back when I was doing my One Faith as Kazan in the base game, I had a vassal from Nizhny Novgorod, and they reformed to become a stateless society, which gets like huge buffs to defensiveness. And then on top of that, I made them into a march, which is like another 20%. So I think they had something insane like 90% defensiveness, and no one ever re-sieged anything I took. It was amazing. It was like, yep, all right, cool, you pay for the forts, and literally no one can do anything about it. Oh, beautiful. I remember that campaign fondly until the end, when it became painful. World conquests are great in theory, but not so great in reality. Alrighty, I want you to steer trade to me, please. How far away are we? 4 reasons? Sure. We'll just occupy all your provinces, and then you will definitely be ready to peace out. I should have checked. Am I at war with anyone in the New World? Yeah, you, but you don't matter. So, nope, we're good. We're good. New Nadaran is going to continue to expand like the good little colonial nation they are. This looks so weird. Like, why didn't they colonize as well? They're just like chilling. Are any of these colonies? Yeah. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you try and colonize a glacier in the Arctic before just like a forest in the Arctic? Okay. Everybody's got different theories on what's going to make a good home, I suppose. Look at this. I've blasted through 2 forts. 3 if you count up north. And these guys are still suffering on this mountain fort. That is beautiful. Oh, I thought this was for test troops, and I thought they were in the war against me, and I was like, no, my plans, my beautiful plans. Oh, wow. Wex got wrecked. That sounds like a Wex problem, not a me problem. Please take it, please take it. Yay! I can get there now. The reinforcements are coming, boys. Just hold on. We are creating the Short People's Alliance. Gnomes, kobolds, dwarves, and halflings shall unite into the greatest empire. They ran away. Son of a... I hate that so much. I hate it when the AI does that. They're like, ah yes, we're going to die. And then they don't want to die. And I'm like, why? Why? It would have been so easy for you to just stay there, and I would have stack wiped you, and it would have been great. But no. You have like this survival instinct thing going on. Ridiculous. That's what I have to say about that. Alright, Selmoldor. Get out of my war, please. Thank you. Still wish I would have taken that earlier on in the campaign, but I mean, 81% control. I think that's pretty good. And that means this fort is no longer being occupied. And we are just slowly but surely making our way through Lorraine. How many troops have I lost to attrition? 6,000. How many troops have I lost to battles? Like 3,000. Boy, oh boy. I kind of want that coalition to fire because I want to see how much the gnomes can take at this point in time. And remember, this isn't even when Artificery is strongest, right? Artificery comes out in the Enlightenment, I believe. Like the equal Enlightenment in the mod. And so that's when you get to unlock a bunch of stuff, because you get special unlocks from races and from like time periods. So, I mean, late game Artificery can just be even worse than this somehow. I'm not sure how that's even possible, but it is, sure is. I think that'd be fun to play. Oh yeah, Bjornrik, you're gonna insult me? Really? I mean, I've annexed most of your core territory and you're like, haha, yeah. You suck. You suck. It's like, yeah. Alright, buddy. Whatever you need to tell yourself to help you sleep at night, that's fine. For now, I am going to continue to win this war against someone that's like, I don't know, 5 times as large as Bjornrik. Alright, so we're gonna need a 96 war score for this. That's a oof. That's an oof moment. And this fort is not being sieged down. I know I haven't grabbed the war goal. I should probably just send 1k over there to siege it down. But we've gotten most of the northern forts, and once we occupy all this, odds are he'll want out. Yeah. Come on, fight me. Fight me, I dare you. Okay, you're good on relations. I am going to put one diplomat on improving with my subjects. Honestly, I don't see this happen too often, where you can support independence. Like, I don't know, I think maybe I supported independence once as like supporting Sweden's independence one time in the base game, and then I never did it again because it was terrible. Like, you don't get anything out of that, like nothing really, so it's not really worth the effort that you put in. We'll go grab this capital as well, get some more war score. Capitals are very valuable. I'm gonna go for another 4 or 5 minutes here just because I haven't recorded in a while, so I'd like to get some time under the belt to get going. We are only making 17 ducats a month. Only, I mean, but I would like more. Gwed enters the coalition. Yep, figured that was gonna happen. That's alright. It's not the end of the world. I'm not afraid of Gwed, nor do I want any of their land at the moment. And it looks like we have a colony that has finished. I don't think I can send them in here yet, because these aren't completed. Oh, we can, right here. Boom. Perfect. Send. Hit that send button. Alright. And Laurent is trying to resiege their capital and Gladegate. So let's just barrage these walls. And then let's just go stack like a couple thousand people. I mean, can you just imagine being the Laurentish and they're like, yeah, these gnomes, they're kind of a problem. But we'll leave them alone for a while. They're not really a threat. Eventually we'll take them out. And then you let 100 years go by and then they bring war golems and just wipe you off the face of the planet. And your armies just melt when they meet. And you're like, huh, I guess we made a bit of a mistake about that one. Ooh, they've got a 3-star. I'm always scared of 3-star generals in this mod because they could be war wizards, which are not fun to fight against. Not fun at all. Very fun to have though. Yes, very fun to have when you walk around with a freaking 11 shock general in the early game and you just melt anything that comes your way. I mean, could you imagine getting like an 11 shock general right now? Like, it'd be really difficult as a technocracy and probably not even like a good idea, but still, you would just do so much. There'd be nothing that anyone could do, like literally nothing. Just go in there, cast some war magic, bada bing, bada boom. Everyone is just gone. Just gone. Big sad times. Hey. Oh, I hate you, Gwed. I hate you with a burning passion. Why would you make my troops walk all the way around? Very sad times. Are my colonial nations... Nice. Nice. So maybe I don't humiliate and I take these. No, because I'll have to core them. And we still have 33% to core. Not too bad, actually. They didn't have cores on everything, just some of them. Just definitely helping out. We will barrage once again. We will need all the manpower in the future that we can get our hands on. So the longer we get disease outbreaks in this war, the worse off we're going to be in the long term. Okay, show on until 1578 plus 15% morale of armies. Let's take a look at our army quality here. That's the wrong one. War enemies. 5.46 morale. 115% discipline. 26% siege ability. Oh my goodness. We're just... Do we have the highest morale in the world? Yeah, we sure do. In discipline, we have almost the highest. Ibavar, Jadari, and Saladrinin have higher or equal in Moonhaven, but they're all elves, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're all elves, so they get racial bonuses to their discipline as well. Which is interesting. Alright, come on. Laurent, you gotta want out of this eventually. You can't just stay in a war that you're never gonna win forever. Planting another idea group, Diplo Rep, very nice. That's gonna help keep everybody loyal, and it's going to just make everybody like us more, maybe get some more alliances. Now I was thinking maybe I dismantle the Empire, but I think it's gonna be too difficult with our ally being the Emperor. It creates a lot of problems. They start asking questions like, hey, why are you attacking my land? And I'm like, well, it's not really yours. And then they get mad. Just like the HRE in real life. Everyone's always mad at someone for something. There we go. We'll go save this for it. But that's going to have to be in the next one because this is where I'm going to leave it. We are just kind of cruising through the Laurent War. It's really not that big of a deal. And if the coalition doesn't fire now, boy oh boy, is it gonna fire soon when we keep expanding, because we are not stopping for anything now. No one can stop the Gnomish Hierarchy. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.